Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So this could be a relationship that you've been in, maybe you're still in, a situationship. This could also be somebody who you've simply exchanged glances with and you know there's something special there, but nobody's saying anything about it. Some of you may feel that this reading is specifically your cards, but no, I am focusing on your person of interest. And if it does resonate for you, these cards, it's simply because we definitely exchange energy. We think of the other person, we're exchanging that energy. We mirror the other person as well. So, you know, is it possible that this could be your energy? Definitely. Somebody's been sneaky, hiding things. Oh boy. All right. We have here doubt, followed by play, synthesis, nourishment, power, sexuality, hearth and home, wild woman, and then we have beauty. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Taurus, I have doubts. A lot of doubts now. Because of what I've said, because of what I've done. I doubt that this connection will move forward, even though I want it to. But I also doubt myself and any type of affection that I had or that I may have towards you. I don't feel I have what it takes to be that special person. You may think that I am that special person, but I don't feel confident enough. I actually don't trust myself. I do feel that in this connection you have been a very, very good friend. You know how to make me smile. In your eyes is this youthful vibrance, this mischief, and I love it. You're fun. There have been a few things in the past that I have gone through and I've experienced, and I've hidden these things. And I do want to come out into the open and talk about certain things, because there used to be peace and harmony a long time ago in this connection, but now there is not. Now there is a lack of peace and harmony, but I do wish to restore that. I do feel that in this connection, I have found someone who is the complete package, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. You have this way of fulfilling me in so many ways. So many things have happened in this connection, and I feel that there's always this sense of fulfillment. You are the only one that can fulfill me in this way. And I do feel power. Power coming from you. You are very powerful. You have power over me. You make me emotionally vulnerable, and you make me weak in the knees. I do feel that there is this sense of allure and temptation. You are so sexy. It's very addictive, thinking about you and being with you, and it's hard to get you off my mind. I can't get your naked body off my mind. You're so damn hot. You're too good. And I need to be near you, even though it might not feel right at times. In you I have found a hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where home is. Life is beautiful. Life is soft and gentle. You make it all better, whereas before things were not. When I'm lost, I feel as though I can count on you and I am found. There's so many things that have happened in my life, and I do feel that you have always been this one person that's been able to take me in, love me, protect me, and care for me, no matter what I've done. It might not be right, but there's this strange feeling that I have on the inside, as though you are my family. I understand, and I know, and I admit that I have not been truthful in the past. In this connection, there has been a sense of lies, deceit, suspicion, doing things behind one's back without that knowledge, being sneaky. And this is why I doubt that certain things that I have hoped for, they might not come true. Overall, I see you now in a different light. I no longer look at you only as a plaything, play toy. No, you're not. You're more than that. Now I see you as somebody who is beautiful, vibrant. Somebody who's not just beautiful on the outside, but on the inside. Your charm, your charisma, your character, your love. It is by far the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And you have this way of making me see myself through your eyes, and I wonder what it is that you like. Why do you like me so much? But I think you are fantastic. I think you are very beautiful. I think you're very handsome. I admire you. And you radiate this beautiful glow, this energy, your aura. And I want to be immersed in this aura because it makes me feel wonderful, knowing that that aura belongs to you. Oh, Taurus. Whoever you're dealing with is very romantic. Very. It's very sweet. But there may have been some... There's no such word as playerism. I don't think so. Playerism. There's like a lot of playerism going on here. It's just like some people have called that name the F word. Effery. It's so funny. Anyway, this is a situation where some of you may have started off casually as a friends with benefits kind of connection, because the play card for me is friendship, and for me sexuality is lustful. So when I have friendship with lust, that is friends and benefits, right? However, the difference here is that it used to be like this and now things are slightly changing because you have here the nourishment card. This person is finally starting to see other aspects in this connection. It's good. This person's starting to appreciate you more on a different level, and they are now seeing that overall you're just beautiful. And beauty goes for men too. A man can be beautiful or / handsome, but there's beauty. And it's not just about the physical appearance. They have now realized on the inside, with this card, Hearth and Home, such a beautiful card, that you are like their family. You know, after these cards, all it is love. You know, in a couple weeks or something, if this person hasn't fallen in love, they eventually will. These type of emotions and feelings can only lead to something better. It's taking them a while to realize this, to come to this understanding. We have here the Lover's Path Tarot. I'm going to have a look at, let's flip this. I'm going to have a look at what it is that caused the problem in the first place, or something that's really affecting the both of you currently. Maybe you don't know what the cause is. So this is one of the reasons why. You know, the worst is when there's no closure, right? I've been there too, I know. The worst is when there's no closure and you have no idea what the hell went wrong. It's so bad. It's such a terrible feeling. I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's actually, just to let you know, when I do past life readings, karmic partners also become karmic partners when you hurt somebody. And I mean the slightest hurt. By ghosting somebody, for example, that is also pain, and that is also a karmic debt at that point. So this is not good. People have to have closure. There's no use ghosting. Because if you hurt somebody in this lifetime and the next, you will get hurt. So there's something going on in this connection where the both of you have not been on the same page. And I'm seeing that. But currently they're starting to realize that you are quite different than what they had thought of. Like they had a different impression of you in the beginning. But it appears that that is now changing. That impression is changing. So we have the Princess of Arrows and we have the Prince of Staves. Prince and Princess. All right, 1 second. Let's have a look. Princess. Princess. So one of the issues here in the beginning, when things were fine in the beginning, but then things started going downhill, right? So why did that happen? This card talks about messages or lack thereof, a lack of communication, waiting for news. So it appears that this person was actually waiting for some type of news, and when they would have received this news, they would have moved on in this connection with you. But they never received that news. Now, what type of news was that? This truly could be anything. It could have been the news that, you know, the divorce has gone through, so yes, I can be with the person that I want to be with. It could be that, you know, yes, I got that job, so now I can finally get a home and both of us can move in. Right? There's something that was here that they're waiting for news. I don't sense that they're waiting for news from you. I don't sense that. Maybe a few of you. You were supposed to maybe call this person and maybe you blocked them. But they were waiting for something or someone to maybe pop the question. For some of you. Not understanding as much as one would like to. So there were a few things that happened in this connection where they had a lack of understanding. And it was because things were not clear. They had a lack of information and therefore they did not have the understanding. At some point in time, they may have acted ignorant and even confused. Why were they confused? Because they didn't have all of the information. This information could have come from you, or it could have been something completely separate that they were dependent on in their life, so that once they're settled, then they can come towards you. Whatever information they were depending on affected you. Here we also have the Prince of Staves. With the Prince of Staves, it does talk about how at some point in time this person did start to lose their passion, their integrity. They were not taking much action. And there was not a whole lot of movement, whereas at some point in time before there should have been. There should have been more movement. Now, it also talks about scattered energy. Now, what does that mean? Energy that is scattered in the sense that they basically were focused on other things at the time. And when one person is focused on one thing or two things or 10 things, they're not able to give you 100% their attention. And for this reason, it talks about hesitation. Because they could not give you all of 100% of that time, energy, and effort, they thought that you deserved more. And I just read this for another reading a while ago. They thought that you deserved more, and so they wanted to give you more, but they knew that they couldn't. And for that reason, they decided to not start at all. They started to not initiate or make promises. Here it also talks about the inability to focus on matters at hand and the need to develop skills to bring dreams into reality. So for some people, this actually might be a skill. Maybe this person went back to school and they needed to finish, or maybe they are looking for a job and it just takes forever these days to look for a job. You know, there's something going on here that they were not able to easily do and easily share with you that information. They wanted to be with you, but they also knew that if they're with you, they may only be able to give you a few hours a week. Maybe even just on the phone, a few hours, you know, during the entire week. But you want this person to be with you, to be dedicated to you, to give you more energy and effort, right? To put it in that relationship. But this person knew that is what you want, and this person knew that is what is needed in order to make this relationship go forward. But they did not because they could not. That's what happened here. And that information that they were waiting for is probably something to do with something that they put their effort into. And so they just weren't able to yet. Let's just say it was bad timing. It was bad timing for this person and your situation. So whatever happened, unfortunately, that is something that's coming up here. That's the reason why there was any type of issue. That's the reason. Oh boy. Could be that they're a bit more settled now. They know what it is that they want. Let's have a look at any plans, actions, or intentions that this person may have towards you currently. Eight of Pentacles. The love workshop, some of you know that as to be. Ooh, the Hanged Man. So this person definitely is wanting to work on this connection. They do want to work on the connection with you and have something more solid, have something better. They want that. Here we also have the Hanged Man, where in this connection there is this understanding that waiting around, wanting to see what happens, but in the meantime they're going to be working behind the scenes on this connection. Unfortunately, Taurus, you remember you had the sneaky card, Wild Woman, before, right? Well, you have here also the Seven of Swords. For a small portion, 2, 3, I'm getting 23% of you, this might be a third-party situation. And what is happening here is that there is a bit of sneakiness. There is a bit of someone here being clever, but to the point where certain secrets were being put in place, and there could be cheating involved. So take it as it resonates, because 2 cards popped up that talk about being clever and being sneaky. So there is some sneakiness in this connection, but they're trying to work on it. They might not. They might not be allowed to be with you, but they're going to try in a clever kind of way. It's very strange. Queen of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who is absolutely beautiful, secure, nurturing. Oh my goodness, look at this. And they see you as the Empress. Beautiful. It's hard to resist you. You are that forbidden fruit. It's hard for them to resist you. They might be with somebody else, but they can't stop thinking about you and that body of yours. They're addicted. We have here the Queen of Pentacles, wanting to be with somebody who is you, who has a lot of growth, a lot of potential, feelings of being extremely nurturing, nourishment, once again. We have here the Empress card. All of the good qualities of all of the queens exist in this card. You are the perfect person for this individual. That's what they feel. There is a sense of abundance when they see you. They feel that you are nurturing, caring, protecting. I mean, remember the complete package, right? This is you, the complete package. Long-term thinker. They think that you are just the perfect person. They want to marry you. If some of you don't wish to be married, they simply want to be in a long-term committed relationship with you. And they have love for you that is very divine in nature. And they're working on this, but they're trying to be a bit sneaky. And sneaky also means that they might know that you are also upset. And so they have to find a clever way of coming back into your life, sneaking their way back into your heart. It doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's sneaking around with somebody else, but that is a third-party situation card too. So there could be a few things here, but either way, the key word here is sneakiness. Somebody here is being sneaky. But is there love? Yes. There's a whole lot of love. And there's a whole lot of effort that is going to be put in. Do I see action? Yes, I do. I see action where this person has realized what they want and they're starting to already work towards it. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay, let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Well, they want you to ask your angels. So you can ask your angels. My method is I pray to the Christ consciousness. Through Christ I get to his Father, Jehovah. He has other names. From there I can call upon, with the permission of Jehovah, call upon Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide me and to protect me throughout the entire situation. But I also ask them questions and the answers are given to me intuitively in my own mind, and sometimes through other people, through posters, billboards, through TV ads, through somebody else saying something to me that's a random stranger, and it all makes sense. Through angel numbers too. So many of you may notice that. You may realize that that's how you receive messages. And so it's important to definitely pay attention to your inner self. We do have here, yes. So there's some positivity. Very good card. Yes, in the near future. So there's something that's going to happen in the near future. What's going to happen? Let me know. Very strange. Yes, unlikely. No, sorry. Yes, in the near future. But then you have the card unlikely. Yes, it's going to happen in the future, but unlikely the way that you would like it to be. None of our plans really ever work out 100% the way we want them to. That's just the case. Improving health. This has come up a lot during this upload. A lot of people are starting to not feel good in these connections. It's becoming really draining. Okay, not bad. You got some good cards here. Unlikely it's going to turn out the way that you thought. One of the reasons is you have to reevaluate the situation and what kind of an effect it has on you. We have here improving health, then we have success, and we also have look for a sign. Okay. Under the bottom of the deck, we have take action. So after your health has improved, there is going to be success in what it is that you have asked. And just like I said, ask your angels and you will receive signs. Look for a sign. It'll be very rare, but maybe just for a tiny percentage of you, there might be some red flags. So don't dismiss the red flags either. You have to be very careful. Pay attention to all of the signs, good and bad. Eventually, they're actually telling you to take action. Now, this may be in the far future, but only take action after you feel emotionally, spiritually, and physically healthy. Here, you can definitely go to my website and look at the Holy Light package. That will help you if you want to get rid of negative energies from your life, which will bring in more positivity, and positive energies will come if the negative energies are gone. For that, I have a simple package, the Holy Light package, that is a self-help guide to help you get rid of negative energies from your home, around your aura, inside of your body. If some of you want to go further than that, you can always order the chakra checkup, and I can do a complete checkup of you remotely. I do that without your knowledge. But I do that, I tell you what you have, how many, and where they're located. Then I teach you how to get rid of them. So health is wealth, guys. Definitely pay attention to your health and listen to your intuition, because you will be receiving some messages and some pieces of information that will help you move forward in this connection. Overall, it's a pretty positive reading. It may take some time. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your distance from this person. Let them breathe. Give them their space. They will eventually start to change their tune. And it's important for you to heal from any past pain, any feelings of being drained, any trauma that you've had. It's important for you to let go of all of that. And then you'll feel renewed, refreshed, a new version of yourself. And you will also attract different people, more people, especially this person. Eventually, you'll be able to take action as well. Dear Taurus, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated. All right. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.